Hello everyone and welcome to another unemployment and the quest for the silver plaque. Now, today's gone pretty quick actually. For a Monday, I was really quite surprised. I was like, oh, I'll keep myself busy. I've done some shorts. I did a vlog where I talked about my favourite 101 films to watch during Halloween. We did some shorts and we did a live stream, and before I knew it, the day was over. During the weekend, we did some job hunting and things like that. So I'll just wait and see if we get any luck with those. It's been a funny old thing because I'm still waiting to hear back from a job that I applied from like a month ago. And every time I phone, they go, we're still looking at applicants and deciding. And I'm like, this is only the interview phase, come on. And there was a job I went for a couple of weeks ago, which I thought was banging. And I thought, oh yeah, I really like this place. And they never got back to me, which sucks. So that was really misog. But, we have to move forward and keep looking for jobs and keep doing different things. I'm considering looking into going back to college, even if it's a online course of some kind, because I think that might keep me busy and keep the brain active. And that was inspired by the lovely MX Time Bunny. And talking about MX Time Bunny, massive shout out to them for our first ever super thanks. Never received one before on a video or a short or anything. And some of those shorts have had thousands of views. So you would expect to get a few. But no, our first one was with this series, thanks to the lovely Time Bunny. So thank you very much to MX Time Bunny for that lovely donation and the inspiration of potentially going back to college, because I think that could be a thing to upskill and change things up. That might be the way to go, ready for the new year. So I'm definitely thinking about that, definitely. On the other news, I am going to be starting writing my new book this week. I keep putting it off, but I definitely am going to do it. And I'm working on a new film as well. And that was inspired by, the lovely death of rats. And of course, it's inspired by my fun at the boot sales as well. So we're going to have, hopefully, a horror comedy book out at some point next year. We're going to be doing a new short film that'll be out very soon. Ballamoran 2 is on its way, of course. Slow and steady wins the race on that one. But we've got a few more scenes to film. I'm hoping the lovely Nick and Idris will come to visit, so we get some more vlogs and we get some more films done for you guys. And of course, fingers crossed, Swaley and other people will come to visit as well too, so we can get some more content done. Really looking forward to those collabs. And talking about collabs, I've got 2 coming up with Frave Productions next month. So that's something to really look forward to. If you've not seen the sci-fi film podcast, I do recommend it. And I think it wasn't the last episode I collabed on, it was the episode before. So please do check that out. That was a really fun one to be a part of. And I'm looking forward to doing some more for the Halloween season. That's really cool indeed. Recently started up a Vinted. So, I'll see how that goes, indeed. But yeah, everything seems to be going to plan, slowly but surely. The universe is hopefully got a nice plan involved for me. I'm just waiting to see what happens next. It is very much a whole thing of I really need to be productive at this present minute. So I'm thinking about going, maybe not a diet. They're horrible. But I'm definitely going to be exercising more, definitely going to be doing different things like that to keep myself busy until something comes up, until I find the right job, or until the universe tells me this is the direction we're going in. So I just need to wait and see what happens, try all these different things and see which gels. YouTube's going okay so far, but it is that whole thing of, okay, this is a long slog. Sometimes the shorts do really well, sometimes the vlogs do really well, sometimes the streams do really well, and then you get the other opposite of the end. And then you start losing subscribers, you feel downhearted, and then it goes back up again. It's like a really big seesaw of emotions and of analytics. I've definitely made a conscious effort to not check my analytics as much as I used to, because that did my absolute head in after a while. But, you know, and the missus head in as well. So I'll try not to do that. But yeah, like I was saying, lots of stuff on the horizon. I mean, a lot of people say stop checking it, but you have to after a while, because it helps you finish the videos off. It helps you do some other bits and pieces, and it helps you sort of figure out what's going on. And you need, so in theory, you do need to check it, but not 6 times, 10 times, 15, 20 times a day. 3 times is plenty, apparently, so. Just need to remember that and go forward. But yes, there's lots of stuff coming up on the channel. Like I said, Ballamore 2. We've got lots of films in the pipeline. I have a massive book full of all different ideas. So that's going to be fun. Death of Rats did a fantastic donation the other day. So I'll be incorporating that challenge in with the new film. Really need to get off my butt and do that. And I will this week, along with starting the book as well. And I cannot wait to see Halloween coming up. Halloween and Christmas, New Year's, bonfire night. These are all my favourite things, but they're in the coldest time of the year, so that drives me absolutely nuts. I am not a cold-blooded, but you know, I really like the heat. So when it gets colder, I'm not really a fan. So I'm absolutely dreading it, to be honest with you, when it gets colder. But all the most exciting things happen during that time, and we get to do loads of cool videos with you guys, lots of horror content, lots of Christmas content with Vlogmas, and loads of cool stuff. And that being said, please let me know what you want to see in Vlogmas this year coming up, so I can plan some ideas. You know, last year went okay, but I think we can expand on it and do it better. Does anyone even do Vlogmas anymore? Or am I like the only one? Let me know in the comments if anyone else did Vlogmas last year, apart from me. But there you go. I'll be doing some more wrestling content soon. Just need to think of an idea or some news that happens that gels with me, that I feel I can talk about and do my own spin. I do want to do a video on the draft and maybe a couple of others. So, you know, there is some ideas there, but I did want to get out today's content. So please do check out my 101 horror films to watch during the spooky season period. I think we've covered everyone's updated news, basically. Yeah, so I think we're all up to date. And let me know, guys, how your job searching is going, how you manage to keep your mental health in check, and what things have you got planned for the new year coming up. Indeed, let me know in the comments, guys, and I'll see you all soon. Look after yourselves, keep safe, keep well, much love, and I'll see you in the next vlog, video stream, movie, or short. Bye for now. Oh, and before I forget, every Friday will be Noodle Review Day. So Thursday will be long form, hopefully a long stream each day on Thursday. And Friday will be Noodle Review Day, so that'll be fun. And I'll work on the rest of the plan as we go along. Yes, I'm finally working on a schedule after 10 years. Maybe. See you all later.